What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. My name is Dallin Anderson, and today we are going to be talking about why I'm uber bullish on Dogecoin this cycle. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So let's talk about Dogecoin. This is Dogecoin on the 3-day candlesticks. And the very first thing that I want to show you guys is this major horizontal support level right here. And this major horizontal support level right here. As you can see, Dogecoin did come back down and test this major horizontal support level over the past couple weeks. We also saw that Dogecoin did test this major support level down here at 5 cents, basically throughout the bottom of the whole correction. As we were bottoming out here, you can see that Dogecoin continued to test that major support level. Of course, we did bounce off that support and push up through that major resistance, which is now acting as support. So this is a very typical support and resistance flip. And since support is a zone, you can actually see that if we were to move this line up a little bit, it tests these areas right here. And if we move it down a little bit, it tests more of those areas right there. So you can see that this support area is a little bit of a zone. See, we've got some support here. We've got support and resistance here. It's a little bit of a zone there, but that major support and resistance zone is what we are testing currently on Dogecoin. Now, why am I uber bullish on Dogecoin? Well, let's get straight into that. I'm uber bullish on Dogecoin for the very simple fact of market cycles. It's not the only reason I'm uber bullish on Dogecoin, obviously, you guys. I don't only use market cycles in the analysis, but one of the biggest things that I am seeing with Dogecoin is the repeat of the same human psychology that we saw on Bitcoin back in 2015, 2014, 2016. So this whole time period right here on Bitcoin is pretty much a spitting image of Dogecoin today. So you guys can see this complete market cycle here on Bitcoin. We have our parabolic run up, then we get our correction, then we go sideways, and we break bullish out of that correction. When we break bullish out of that correction, we do go ahead and find support on that area that we broke out above, and that proceeded to be major support. So if we go back over here to Dogecoin and we pull up this chart and we look here and see what happened here with Dogecoin, you can see that the exact same thing is taking place on Dogecoin. So we have our parabolic run up, we have our correction, we go sideways, we break out of that correction, and we're coming back down onto what used to be resistance as support. So it's the same structure as Bitcoin back here in 2016, before Bitcoin did this crazy run all the way up to $20,000 and beyond, right? We see the same setup here with Dogecoin today. The same exact human psychology is taking place. So what we can do here is we can actually take this super cool tool. It's called the bars pattern tool. You take this tool and you just measure. Actually, let's get a little bit more of it here. You basically just select the area that you want to copy. Then you copy it like this. Then you can paste it over here on a different chart. And then you can compare the two cycles to see the psychology. And here pretty quickly, you see the same exact psychology that happened on Bitcoin is happening on Dogecoin today. So you can see here we have our ABC correction down, just like that, right? We also had that same ABC correction on Bitcoin. Same exact psychology, right? Then we have our support area, right? As the market starts to break out, it finds support on this major area, which coincides with wave A. You can see that area that becomes support coincides with wave A. The same is true right here with Dogecoin. That area of support also coincides with wave A here on Dogecoin. So you can see the exact same psychology, I'm telling you. Buying Dogecoin today, the reason I'm so uber bullish on Dogecoin is because it's just almost exactly like buying Bitcoin before the 2017 run, before Bitcoin did its 2017 bull market and went absolutely insane. And after that bull market, it never, ever came back down to those prices that it was at before the bull market started, right? We never saw $1,000 Bitcoin again. It went way up into a new cycle and found its new bottom way, way, way higher than the last cycle. So I think the same thing could happen here with Dogecoin. We could break out here. We could push right up through resistance. It's not going to happen instantly, but I do see the structure for it. And over time, what I think could happen on Dogecoin is we could break out above its all-time high and go up to $1 plus. And then, of course, eventually we will have to have another bear market. You know, Bitcoin didn't go up forever. It went to 20,000. Then it had its bear market. I think the same thing could be true with Dogecoin. I think that, not that Dogecoin will go to 20,000, but I think we're going to break the all-time high, go well over $1 per coin, and then at some point, we're going to have to top out, of course, but we've got a lot of upside left before that point. So I see a lot of profit here in Dogecoin, and I think that it could be one of those coins that absolutely blows people away this cycle. And don't believe all the people that say, oh, Dogecoin already pumped. You know, the same people said Bitcoin already pumped back in 2018, right? They're like, oh, Bitcoin's already done and over. It went to 20,000. It's never going to go up again. But what did it do? It went all the way to 69,000 afterwards. So yeah, there's going to be people out there that say, oh, Dogecoin already pumped, but they don't understand cycles. They don't understand market cycles. And if you understand market cycles, it doesn't take a lot of real effort, really, to understand that Dogecoin can do another cycle. And it can absolutely head up to major resistance and even push through those levels, just like how Bitcoin did back in 2017. And let me tell you, people were bearish on Bitcoin back in 2016, 2017, the entire way up, okay? Because I watched this happen. So I can tell you in confidence because I saw it happen. People were bearish on Bitcoin the entire way up. They were trying to call tops, right? Because a bear market had just happened. So everybody was stuck in this bear market mentality. But Bitcoin pushed right through every single one of those resistance levels and blew everybody away and went into a bull market. I think Dogecoin is set up to do the exact same thing, right? We had a bear market. It was worth 72 cents. It's worth 17 right now. We had a bear market. People are still stuck in that bear market mentality, and I think they're going to try to call tops the whole way up. And until basically the real top comes, and then they're all going to be bullish, right? So yeah, that's my view on Dogecoin. I do see a lot of upside here coming with Dogecoin. This is definitely one of my top 10 best coins for this up and coming bull market, and one that I believe a lot of people are going to make a ton of money investing in this coin. So I hope you found this valuable, and I hope you see this technical analysis as something that gives you a better idea of what could happen in the markets. So yeah, that's my view on Dogecoin. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you learned something and found it valuable. If you did, please do me a favor and join the Discord link in the description box below. It's completely free. You can join the Discord and talk with other traders, other members in there, and get profiting in these markets today. So I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. And as always, stay profitable out there.